Hey everybody. Okay, Bold here. Um, I gotta say, I like how they're innovative with their storylines. However, uh, they're a little too swift in their actions. Okay, what I'm talking about here is that uh, somehow, magically, um, Katie Logan, the wonderful Heather Tom, yay! Okay, got in her email pictures of oh geez, Electra in a compromising way here. Okay, no, but it's not what you think. Okay, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Although it should not be a secret because if you've been watching very closely and listening to every word, then this should not be news to you. Okay, Remy was given photos of Electra, perfectly fine, normal photos. Somehow, somebody else made them appear a certain way through technology. Okay. However, when Katie got the photos, she told Brooke, and they both overreacted and said, I'm afraid you're no longer hired here at Forrester Creations. So they jumped the gun on the firing of Electra. Now, I don't think that she's going to go anywhere because the relationship between Will and Electra is really good. So I really don't see her, like I said, going anywhere. I don't think the actress herself was let go or anything like that. It's just a weird storyline. And as I said before, and some other people have said it also, so it's not my line. But Bold is famous for being bold with the storylines and the moves that they make because a lot of times I'll say, oh, I really didn't see that one coming, or wow, okay, they took that storyline in a totally different direction. So I've said that more than once. Um, so yeah, okay. So now on to better news, and just to be clear, I'm pretty sure this situation, quote unquote, is going to be rectified pretty immediately here. So although maybe not so immediately, only because Remy, the stalker who works at El Giardino, has to be discovered first. Although I have to say that his lid is going to come off pretty soon because he's acting a little too odd staring into space while working at El Giardino. Now, granted, he's not really doing anything in the moment, but even Sheila, the wonderful Kimberlyn Brown, yay, said, "Hey, Remy," and she had to say it a couple times to get his attention. So that would lead me to believe that he's thinking about something else, and that's not a good look at any employment that you have. It's just a known fact. I mean, you want to look like you're, hardworking and doing something at all times because you never want to give the boss a reason to fire you. So it's just not a good look. Um, so for Sheila to catch him at it, yeah, it's only going to last so long because I don't care how good you are. Everybody has their limit of like how much they'll take, and he'll be out the door. And then only it'll probably happen where something major will happen, and then it'll make him look into their background, and then hopefully sooner rather than later they'll tie everything to him and get him out because he's no good unless you're going to reform him, which at this point technically, because they can't pin anything on him, they can't say he's done anything bad yet. But once they find out that he's done all this bad stuff, they got a choice. They can either get rid of him right away or try to reform him and do the bad boy into a good guy thing. So I don't know which way it's going to go, but I'm telling you, there's only two ways to go here. So, or probably another one, but I haven't thought of it yet. Um, so yeah. Okay. On the other front, um, Carter is now taking over, and it's this weird thing where it's like the Foresters versus the Logans, and I said that I don't like the dynamic because it's been played out a lot, you know, and also there's the elephant kind of in the room that it's Forester Creations, and not too many Foresters work there. So, you know, but I still stand by Carter and Hope did the right thing because they do need to push Forester Creations into the future, and the only way to do that is expansion. So I agree with it. Um, on that plane, Carter, first of all, he reinstated Hope and the line "Hope for the future," which, yay. Okay, now he's gonna try to propose the job of CEO to Brooke, which is cool. I like her. I like to see a woman kind of in charge. So I'd like to see that dynamic and see how it works in the company. I like it. So I want that to happen, and I want to see what happens after that. So I'm invested in this. Okay. And then we have, I told you about Electra, and let's see, Electra and Will are really good, and I love Crew Morrow because he has the attitude of everybody has to start somewhere, and I like that because he's playing a very rich kid, and a lot of people, some people, don't have that attitude. So I like it. Um, and I like Kumaro anyway. He's doing a great job. I said that from day one. So yeah. All right. Bye guys.